Oh yeah, we're doing something a little different right now. Alright, so we all know that horror films are low-key some bullshit, okay? Like, I guarantee you that if you put yourself in the same situation as a horror MC, you would realize just how easy it is to survive. And it really just makes you wonder, how dumb are these niggas? Like, seriously, you're getting chased by a nigga with a knife, and your first instinct is to just watch him and stand there. Now, I don't know about you, but that's just natural selection at this point. You deserve to get chased by him, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm getting very off track with the topic of this video, but yeah, these are some horror characters that I could be. So no time wasted, play the damn music! Now, if you don't know about this series for whatever reason, I'm just gonna explain it to you quick time, okay? Terrifier is basically about a clown marking off his victims in the most gruesome way possible. Like, this man literally chopped a woman in half from her pum-pum all the way to her head. Now, I can't really show the scene on YouTube because it's actually pretty disturbing, but I'm not gonna lie, this nigga is actually wild. And to be honest, yeah, if you ever get marked off by Art the Clown, you have to be one of the lowest IQ niggas to ever exist, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because other than the fact that he kills people, he is actually just a regular nigga in a clown costume. And knowing the history with how clowns have been in the past, the first thing I'm doing if I ever see this nigga in person is just straight up jumping him, bro. And not even just that, yeah. What in your right mind makes you think that the man in a clown outfit staring at you is gonna lead to anything going well for you in the next hour? I'm actually telling you, if I was in that situation and I see this literal clown staring at me, we're throwing hands straight up. Cause first of all, why are you even staring at me, bro? I didn't even put on my fucking cocoa butter yet. Second of all, brush your teeth, fam. I know your breath smells like unwashed bum cheeks. And third of all, you're just creepy as shit, my nigga. Like, bro, these are all warning signs that this man is not gonna be up to any good. Also, I really want to talk about how bullshit this girl was acting in the second to third act of the film, because when I was watching this shit, it was actually pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Because why was it that when she was in that creepy fucking warehouse, getting sneaked on by Art the Clown, she had literally every single opportunity to grab something, literally anything off the floor, and hit that nigga with a spirit bomb. But what does she decide to do?
Oh my god, bro.
Nothing! Yup, you heard me right. Zero, zip, nada, nothing. Like, bro, the nigga is right there. All you have to do is to get him to turn the other way and hit him with a straight mink mink. But it doesn't end there. Oh no. She ends up getting kidnapped by Art the Clown, but she manages to escape, right? And you would seriously think that she would try and take this opportunity to try and mark off Art the Clown. But I want to ask you guys a question, alright? Let me just ask you this question, okay? What do you think she's about to do? She hits him a couple times and gets marked off anyways. Bro, what was even the purpose of you being here? All you did was nothing when you had a chance to get out. And now look at you. You had about 30 solid seconds to get the job done and get out of there. It just goes to show that this nigga Art the Clown is actually weak as fuck without the plot armor. Because if I was in that situation and the nigga didn't have a gun on him, yeah, it's raps for my man, I'm not gonna lie. Also, while we're on the topic of clowns, alright, so clearly Pennywise is a clown just like the last nigga, but apparently he's not just a clown. He's some old ancient demon that's been haunting niggas every 30 years for whatever reason, bro. Like, I don't know, this nigga just seems bored, or maybe he just wasn't loved as a child or something. And honestly, I genuinely think I could take this nigga in a fight if I'm gonna be real. I don't even know why I even put him in this video, because this shit is realistically low difficulty. The whole point of Pennywise is the fact that he makes your fears a reality. So if you're not really scared of anything, then there's really no issue right here. All you have to do is fist fight a clown every 30 years. But for some of you niggas, I know exactly what would happen if you ever met Pennywise. Yeah, that's right, I see you nigga. Stop gooning, stop being a bum, go outside the house and go and get a job. Get a job. I know that seeing that job application on screen had you shivering in your boots. And to be honest, I don't really have much to say about Pennywise, and I don't really have a transition into the next thing, so I'm just gonna go straight into it, bro. Every time I've watched a Chucky movie, I've actually always been so confused on how people are actually getting mugged by this nigga. Like, you're actually telling me that you're seeing a doll about 2 feet tall and your first instinct is not to send that baby flying into the stratosphere with Bobby Schmurder's hat? Like, I generally don't think you lot understand how stupid this actually is, yeah? The niggas in these films are actually getting marked by an overgrown bit of plastic. Like, how do you even get yourself into a situation where you're getting chased by a baby doll? I would be pissed off knowing that my whole family lineage, spanning generations and generations, has come to this moment of me getting chased and topped off by this short, stubby, punk-ass, grape-built looking nigga. But in terms of a one-on-one with Chucky, nigga, you know what is about to go down. Come on now, I ain't even gotta tell you this shit. This shit's too easy. All I have to do is pick him up by his head, separate all of his limbs, and send him to all 4 corners of the world. Realistically, this is low difficulty, I'll be honest with you. Now, I gotta be honest with you niggas, yeah? I don't know if I have this, I'm not gonna lie. Because the way that this man kills off his victims is actually so peak, if I'm gonna be honest. Because the way that this man works is that he enters your dreams to give you nightmares for a bit, and then after doing some crazy mental damage, he ends you off in the real world. And the list of powers that this nigga has is actually ludicrous. Because please tell me why any horror slasher would ever need shape-shifting, regeneration, and possession, bro. Like, nigga, you're doing too much, man. You could honestly use those powers to save the world or pull some funny pranks on your friends, but you would rather spend your time using these powers on a bunch of kids? I don't know about you, but this man might be a pedophile, I'll be so honest. He's probably up there with Drake, Diddy, and Jay-Z, I'll be so honest. All I'm gonna say regarding to fighting this nigga is that I would try and learn how to lucid dream and just keep disintegrating him over and over and over again. That's how I'd win a fight against this Deadpool looking nigga. Now, just saying zombies isn't really gonna help in this case. So what I mean by zombies is pretty much the stereotypical thriller / horror movie type of zombie. Now, you would think surviving a zombie fight would be very, very difficult. And to be honest, you're not even wrong in thinking that. Cause zombies can't really die unless you hit them in the head. Or what about the fact that if the zombies start running fast, bro, you're cooked, man. You're not outrunning no zombie that's hungry for fucking flesh, I'll be honest with you. And don't get me started on being surrounded by hordes of zombies as well. Unlike the niggas in those mobile game ads, I am not built for that situation. I will be shivering my timbers the moment they put me in a sniping tower, I'll be honest with you. So do you want to know what my solution to that is? Move to the UK. Like, I'm actually serious. Even The Walking Dead says that the United Kingdom is the only place that survived the worldwide zombie outbreak. And I mean, it sort of makes sense, because when COVID happened, apart from the politicians that were partying in the parliament, and the people that were needed for that time period, like hospital workers and shit, no one really left the house. I have never seen the streets emptier than that, honest to God. But apart from that, that's honestly the last horror thing that I think I could survive, low-key. I might have over-exaggerated some parts, but I genuinely think I could beat half of these niggas, I'll be so honest with you. I ain't really got much to say other than please just show this video some support by liking and subscribing. And with that, I'ma catch you lot in a bit. Peace.
Ay, I walk around like that nigga. Finger on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let it chopper eat it liver. I came with the 38, I'm leaving with a body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the big body. I walk around like that nigga. Finger on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let it chopper eat it liver. I came with the 38, I'm leaving with a body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the big body. Ay, pop out on a pussy. Nigga, what the fuck up?